When it comes to building a bigger, stronger back, most people think the secret lies in how much weight they can move. They believe progress is defined by the number on the barbell or how many plates are stacked on the machine. But true strength, the kind that lasts, the kind that shapes not just your physique but your discipline, begins with something far more important: form and focus. The mind-muscle connection isn't just a fitness buzzword, it's a philosophy of awareness. It's about training your body with intention rather than impulse. Every pull, every contraction, every controlled release of the weight is an opportunity to connect deeper with yourself. The back is one of the most complex muscle groups in the human body. Layers upon layers of muscle fibers working together to create structure, balance, and power. But these muscles won't respond to chaos. They respond to precision. When you move with focus, you're not just stimulating muscle fibers, you're sending a message to your body that strength must be earned through control, not aggression. Think of your back workout as a conversation between your mind and your body. Each rep is a sentence, each set a paragraph in a larger story of transformation. The lats, traps, and rhomboids, they don't just grow from movement. They grow from understanding. When you pull, do it with purpose. When you row, feel the muscles stretch and contract like a wave of controlled tension. Don't let momentum do the work. Let your willpower guide the weight. There's a psychological power in slowing down your training. The moment you shift your focus from how heavy can I lift to how deeply can I engage, you step into a new realm of mastery. That's where progress accelerates. Because the truth is, your body doesn't respond to numbers. It responds to effort, precision, and presence. Every athlete who reaches the elite level knows this. They've learned that true control is not about dominating the weights. It's about understanding them. In a world obsessed with shortcuts, the disciplined athlete becomes rare, someone who values quality over quantity, connection over chaos. And that discipline extends beyond the gym. The same awareness that sharpens your training also sharpens your focus in life. When you learn to control your body under resistance, you're also learning to control your mind under pressure. The weight becomes a metaphor. It's resistance, physical, yes, but also mental. It's the test life keeps giving you. Will you move with control, or will you let external pressure break your form? Form, in essence, is philosophy in motion. It's the art of doing something difficult with grace. When you focus on your technique, you develop more than muscle, you develop character. You cultivate patience, humility, and precision, qualities that define strength not just in the gym, but in every aspect of your existence. Every rep becomes a reflection of who you are when no one is watching, disciplined, intentional, aware. And when you approach training from that place of awareness, results are inevitable. Your back starts to widen, your posture improves, your confidence grows. But what's even more important is that you begin to see the gym not as a place to escape your limits, but as a place to meet them. Each session becomes a dialogue with your potential. So the next time you step up to the bar, remember, don't just lift the weight. Understand it, feel it, respect it. Let the movement become a meditation. Because in that moment of controlled struggle, you're not just building a bigger back. You're building a stronger version of yourself. And that's the kind of strength no one can measure, yet everyone can see. Building a bigger back isn't just about adding size. It's about building balance not only in your physique, but in your mindset. The back, with all its intricate layers of muscle and movement, is a symbol of support and strength. It holds you upright, both literally and metaphorically, and yet many people overlook it, chasing mirror muscles instead: the chest, the arms, the shoulders. But real power, real symmetry, comes from what's behind you, the foundation that keeps you aligned, steady, and capable. A well-developed back represents harmony. It's the bridge between upper and lower strength, between aesthetics and functionality. To build it properly, you have to train it completely, from the width of the lats to the thickness of the traps, from the depth of the spinal erectors to the stability of the lower back. Each region has a role, and together they create not just a body that looks strong, but a body that is strong. 6 exercises alone can transform your back if done with purpose. Movements like pull-ups, rows, deadlifts, and face pulls. But these aren't just exercises, they're lessons in balance, precision, and perseverance. When you perform a pull-up, you're not just lifting your body, you're defying gravity with grace. You're teaching your muscles and your mind that upward motion requires patience and control. When you row, you're cultivating power from your center, drawing energy from the core of who you are. And when you deadlift, you're engaging in one of the most primal expressions of human strength, the simple, raw act of lifting something heavy from the ground. That moment, that tension between you and the weight, is a mirror of life itself. Everything worth achieving requires pulling through resistance, again and again. But the back doesn't grow from one angle alone. It demands diversity, variation in grips, angles, and tempo. Because the back, like the mind, thrives on challenge. If you keep training it the same way, it adapts, stagnates, stops growing. You have to surprise it, stretch it beyond comfort, force it to evolve. This isn't just biomechanics, it's philosophy. Growth only happens at the edge of struggle. Too little tension, and nothing changes. Too much, and you break. The art lies in finding that delicate balance, enough resistance to provoke progress, but not so much that you lose form, focus, or purpose. The beauty of a balanced back routine is that it also builds balance within. Physically, it corrects posture, stabilizes the spine, and reduces injury risk. Psychologically, it grounds you. It reminds you that every strength you show on the surface must be supported by strength you've built in silence. Because the back is unseen, you can't watch it flex in the mirror as you train. You have to trust the process. You have to believe that what you're building behind you will hold you up ahead. That's the essence of faith in training, doing the work you can't see, but know will transform you. And that lesson stretches far beyond the gym. The things we build quietly, consistently, are the ones that support us most. Discipline, resilience, humility, they're like the muscles of the back. You can't always display them, but they carry you through every challenge, every setback, every moment of weight you must bear. So, when you think about building a bigger back, think beyond the surface. Think of balance, of crafting a body that not only looks powerful but moves with precision, stability, and grace. Let each exercise become an act of alignment, not just in your muscles, but in your mindset. Pull with purpose. Lift with awareness. Grow with balance. Because a strong back doesn't just make you look unstoppable. It makes you become unstoppable. And that kind of strength doesn't fade. It follows you into every lift, every challenge, every chapter of your life.